official. Our season has begun 1 minute ago. From here on out, things that may have been acceptable before are no longer acceptable. Okay, how you performed up to this point is no longer acceptable. Okay, this is it. This is the real deal. We have our first performance tomorrow, right? Granted, it's 2 minutes long. It's gonna be too crazy, but we're gonna run through some of that today too, so you can plan on that. So we're feeling good in front of 35,000 people tomorrow. Should be great. We've got a weird week, and a lot of that has to do with tomorrow. Okay, we've never, for those of you who've done this for a few years, we've never taken the second day of SPAT camp and almost completely off from rehearsing, right? We'll have a couple hours tomorrow night, but that's going to be a little bit different. So what we learned today is going to be really, really important that you retain this for 2 days from now. This morning we want to get to drill for the rest of the show. We want to get all of the information to you so you can start to process and work that out at your own pace. But if we learn all of this stuff today, we've got to make sure that we hold on to that for Sunday, right? So we can't leave tomorrow, come back on Sunday, and have to go through everything again. So visualizing is going to be really key as we move forward with that. We have a quote this morning.
Yep. Today's quote is, "If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten." Sorry, I can't talk. So basically that ties into the theme of what Mr. Kreismark was saying about how everything we've done up to this point in terms of work ethic and how we've done in rehearsal isn't good enough anymore. Now that we're at SPAT camp, now that the season's officially started, it's really go time. Even when we're in rehearsal, when you're just standing around doing nothing, you have to make sure you're extremely focused. You know exactly what's going on, and when you're here to work, because we have a bunch of performances coming up, and we want to perform like we know we're able to. So, go team.
As you know, our competitive season is really short. We have basically 3 weekends of competitions, and the first weekend is right at the end of SPAT camp. Okay, so we don't want any regrets for that first weekend. We want to be as far along as the Lancers have ever been at that first weekend. Okay, and I think you guys are set up to do that if camp goes well this week. Okay, and we don't want to have the first weekend happen and then look back on it and be like, wow, that was early on in the season, so it didn't go like we maybe would have liked. Because realistically, that second week we have like 3 rehearsals, and then we're at the second weekend. Okay, so we've got 3 rehearsals. By the way, is like 1 day of SPAT camp. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, 9 hours of actual rehearsal time. So once SPAT camp is done, we don't have a lot of time in the rest of the season to change things or rehearse or get better. So it's got to happen this week. Okay? That kind of comes through hustling back to sets, like when we learned drill this morning. Knowing when it's appropriate to figure out what just happened. I know if I need to check with my neighbor about a set or something, knowing that that has to happen on the way back to your set, you've got to do it really quickly. So we're not waiting for people to get back. The more reps we get in, the better we're going to be. Right? Yeah. So, and enthusiasm while we're doing that as well is appreciated. It doesn't have to be fake, but genuinely, if you're excited about getting better, make sure that that is known to those around you. Okay. We have guests occasionally come in and work with the Lancers, and one thing that they have said repeatedly is that they love to work with the Lancers because of how hard you guys work and how well you take feedback and how you hustle back and are here to get better. Okay. So we want to keep that going. We've got a guest here today. She's going to be working a lot with the bases, but just in general, if she says anything to you, she's done this for a while now, okay? So she knows exactly what to look for. Becky Stroh